Central Coliseum. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, number 38.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Okay, all set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
One strike.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Turns and fires to Betts. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. 1 out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
No.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. 1 out, bases empty. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. One down, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. And foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
back in Oakland. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Ryan Noda. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. One away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And this is inside. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Outman makes the grab, and there's two gone. Digging in, Brent Rooker. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No balls. One strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. End of one, and we're still scoreless. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he deals. Muncy in his 8th season, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Left-hand batter waits. That one almost got him. And a foul ball left side. Two now. Hard hit right side. Noda takes it to the bag and quickly one away in the second. James Outman the next to hit. That misses, and that's ball one. No score here in the second. Next pitch downstairs. 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. Three-two. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Outman stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. That one carrying. It's gone over the left field wall. And that should quiet this home crowd. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes Chris Taylor. And that's in there for strike 1. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Enrique Hernandez. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the second. So here's Brown at the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ohtani back to work. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And another ball. outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Davis gets out of the way. That's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging. This is J.J. Bleday. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Oh, 0-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. Struck him out swinging, and the runner holds.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That one finds the zone.
No
Strike
ball.
1.
1 strike.
Brown off of first with 2 away. Good eye right
outside.
there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The A's strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Gavin Lux. As the lefty gets to work. Wouldn't chase that time. Down the line. Brown. Long run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. And now the lefty in the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Here's Mookie now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike. And now the count is even. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is downstairs. And Mookie takes.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
3-2 now. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that one fouled off. And here it comes. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
Ball.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. The pitch misses outside. 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. One out. Runners at first and second. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at second with 1 away. Muncy digs in. Grounded out his first time. And that one upstairs. And the 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second. In the air, out towards right center. Ruiz makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. And now James Outman. He walked and came around to score his first time up. High in the air, out to right. Brown sizes this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And the batter now, Yuri Ruiz. And the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith collects, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Nick Allen will hit next. Just missed.
1-0.
The Athletics down by 4 here in the last half of the 3rd. Foul ball. In the air to left down the line. Hernandez ranging after it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Noda in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a 3-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. And that's the inning. Back here in the East Bay, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. And downstairs.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in
No
out
strike.
there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And he deals. There's a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Taylor at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
One down, base is empty.
That's
That
a
one's
strike.
in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Hernandez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Slice down the right side. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, now the number 2 hitter, Zach Geloff. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch.
Ball.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So, man aboard, Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And there's the strike. Geloff over at second, one down. That one inside. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And the right-hander deals down the middle for a strike. 1-2. Two outs. And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
And the righty deals. And another ball. Runner at third, 2 away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Luke, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And a foul ball. And that one clips the corner.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A's strand a couple. They're down 4-0. Back in Oakland, we go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Lux measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brown makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Number 38 done for the day. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm back in a moment. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, number 69.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
One gone, runner at first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball outside.
Just missed. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. Just off the inside edge.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And the 3-1. Freeman hits it in the air. Sizing this one up. He makes the grab. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. 2 outs. Falling behind 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Righty to the plate. Way out front for strike 2. Betts off of first with 2 away. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 1 left for L.A., but they're in front 4-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in for Oakland, Shea Langoliers. The pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
On the ground. Zips it across. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one to first, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Nick Allen up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Move to first, and he dives back in safely. That one missing inside. Kicks and deals.
2-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Righty delivers.
Ball 3.
Fastball for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Slings to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Dodgers 4 and the A's nothing. Back here in the East Bay, all set for the top of the 6th. And now it's Max Muncy. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, James Outman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
That clips the corner. Hit in the air, center field. Ruiz drifts towards it, and that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the A's nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Ohtani back to work.
Ball.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time. That's in there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hammered down the right side, but foul. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. And the A's are gone in order. They trail it here 4-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Chris Taylor. The wind of the pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Scott Alexander, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Scott getting loose as well. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And delivers outside. Next pitch, not close, up high. Right-handed reliever. That one the other way. And out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
No strike.
The wind of the pitch. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. There's the strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Ball 1.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1
Hernandez,
strike.
the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 away. back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's Mookie Betts. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Hernandez rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Set for the last half of the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Seth Brown. The pitch. Gets the call, and that's strike one. And here it comes.
Ball. No.
Out towards left center. Outman snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Davis in the box again, takes a strike. The A's down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Pitch misses outside. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Outman makes the grab. 2 down. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. There's a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The line to kick the pitch.
No.
That misses. 1-0.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Smith, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. In the air, left field. Lede pulls it down, and there's two gone. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next offering misses. And 1-1. And that one popped to short. Allen makes the play, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. They lead 4-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Shea Langoliers. Ohtani back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. That to right. Hernandez has it sized up. Corrals it. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Esteury Ruiz. And that one fouled off. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Allen up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. On the corner for a strike, and the count 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
This one in the air, center field. And it drops in. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Geloff in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
So 2 balls and no strikes. First and second, 2 down. And now 2-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Daniel Hudson getting loose out there. Phillips warming up as well. The 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Ohtani will depart, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Brusdar Graterol. First and second, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. 0-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The tying run at the plate.
1-2.
Slider misses outside. Noda on second. Geloff at first. 2 out of the inning. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Seth Brown next to bat for the A's. Three and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
2 outs, bases full. Now it's the right fielder, Seth Brown. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Gott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. And ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good.